They run, you chase, again and again. But what if the one that's running is actually you? We're not just talking about them here. We're gonna be uncovering the deeper fear of intimacy that can be keeping this cycle alive. So what is a runner really running from? It's not you that they're running from, it will be the intensity of the connection that you represent, and more importantly, they could be reflecting a fear that you haven't owned yet. If you're avoiding the fear, the best way to let fear win is to ignore it. And they're gonna reflect that by running scared as well. But you can heal this for the both of you by facing your own fears and leaning into them. So what subconscious fears are you holding about receiving love? Are you associating with love with pain or abandonment? If there's a part of you that still believes love is unsafe, you're going to run from it. You're not going to accept it. So you've got to heal those beliefs about love being unsafe or painful or difficult or whatever it is. Your energy can signal come closer and stay away at the same time. If you're harbouring resentful thoughts about them, then it's going to be mixed messages that you're sending out energetically, like, I love you, fuck off. That's not going to help bring them closer. If you're feeling resistance to intimacy in your body, choose true intimacy in this place. And true intimacy just means being with all of yourself. And if you can be with all of yourself, you can be with all of your twin flame. It happens within you first. You might unconsciously feel safer when they pull away, because you might think you're less likely to get hurt if you're loving them from afar. Have you experienced this pattern in childhood or other romantic relationships? Your person is showing you that that's your pattern, so you can choose to release that. Maybe avoidance is serving your nervous system because it associates closeness with danger or getting hurt, in which case there's going to be healing to do there. Emotionally running without physically leaving just means avoiding these difficult places, these uncomfortable places, these places within that are difficult to manage. Maybe you didn't have the tools to deal with these emotions before, but you do have the tools to deal with them now. The mirror exercise. So there's no reason to avoid or to run from them anymore. If you've been in the habit of shutting down, over-analysing or spiritualising how you feel, none of that's going to be helpful to you. What is going to be helpful is feeling your feelings and loving yourself. You've got to be truly present with your own heart. It's presence that's going to get you everywhere you need to be. Sometimes these bad feelings just need your loving presence and compassion to dissolve these feelings and turn them into peace. Unresolved wounds will naturally attract avoidance in other people, because if they're not resolved, then you're avoiding them, and not just your twin flame, but everybody's going to mirror that avoidance to you, because everyone's your mirror. Not to the extent that your twin flame is, but everybody brings you lessons, everybody brings you gifts. There may be some specific inner child wounds that are repeating here. So what are those inner child wounds, if this resonates? Might be time to do some inner child healing here. Can you identify the patterns you've seen before in previous relationships? Your twin flame will mirror every past relationship pattern to you until they are healed. Have a look at the role that control plays in your spiritual connection, because you don't need it, it's not serving you, it's just going to keep you stuck. If you're trying to manifest a specific person or control an outcome, things aren't going to go well for you. You have to keep choosing your true twin flame, whether it was the person you thought it was or not. You've got to be all right with it being that person, and you've got to be all right with it not being that person. Surrender invites deeper intimacy, because you're no longer trying to do God's job for him. You're letting God do God's job, and God's got your union, and you're not resisting God bringing you your union anymore. When you stop chasing the runner energetically or emotionally, you allow your person to be magnetized to you. You can let them in without closing your heart, and when you stop reacting, you'll notice unconditional love rising in the stillness. Inner union can resolve the runner-chaser dynamic, because your union always was, it's always existed on the inside. And when you come into the realization that union always was, that's what allows union to come in on the outside. When you meet yourself first in love, you allow your twin flame to come in and meet you, but not before. It's not chasing anymore when it's filled with peace. Chasing comes from a place of anxiety and fear. True intimacy with yourself is simply being with all of yourself, and then you can be with all of your twin flame. Your twin flame is you. If there's aspects of yourself that you're running from, they're going to reflect that. You gotta be willing to stay present with your emotions no matter what. You gotta nurture the parts of yourself that still want to run by tending to your heart every time your heart needs it. You have to run to every bad feeling and give yourself the love that you're needing there every time, again and again and again. If you're attached to being the healer in the relationship, that's misguided, because you're only responsible for healing yourself. The best way to heal your twin flame is to heal yourself. If you choose to heal, your twin flame has to choose to heal as well. If you're focusing on trying to fix them instead of yourself, then you're only going to stay stuck. That's not your job either. The best thing you can do is focus on you and your own healing, and the more you do that and the less you focus on them, the more you'll move forward, the quicker you'll move forward. That's what surrendering the outside actually means. If you're focused on them and trying to fix them and trying to heal them, then that's just you avoiding your own vulnerability when it's the exact place that you need to go. Supposing your twin flame stopped running, would you be ready to receive them? Would you be ready for them if they walked in right now? What would you say to them? How would you welcome them? How would you receive them? How would it feel to be fully seen without masks? Would you be able to handle that? Would you be afraid that they wouldn't like you? Would you be afraid that they wouldn't love you? Because if that's the case, then that all has to be realigned, because who you are is who your person wants. Who you are is who your person loves. If you're afraid that if they see all of you, they will run away and never come back, that's why you're keeping them away. You've got to heal through the fear of being seen. What needs to shift in order for you to open to that depth? Do you need to feel safe in doing so? Do you need to bring the energy of safety here? Do you need to be present with your fears and heal through them? Do you need to release limiting beliefs? Do you need to let go of long-standing patterns? Because you don't stop manifesting runners by getting better at chasing. You just manifest faster runners. You stop when you stop running from yourself. Heal the part of yourself that's scared of real love, and you'll stop attracting fear in its place. Check out this video for deeper healing and devotion.